So I got it set up right here, and there's a bunch of buttons that are on the thing. So this one, obviously, like if you hit it, it starts the video. So there you go, it started the video. I think it's the same thing if you're on photo mode. If you're on photo, just hit it, take a snapshot. This will flip the camera. So there you go, now it's flipped. That's if you click it once. But if you click it twice, it actually flips into a different mode. So there it is in landscape, and then now it's back in portrait mode. And then this joystick thing will move it around even if you keep it stationary. So, and then it can go up, it can go down, it can go pretty much anywhere. And then over here is if you can zoom it in. So if you hold it up, it zooms in, hold it down, and zooms back to you. And then this button this is to turn it on, but if you click it, it'll change the mode of the camera. So that's cool too. And this trigger on the back right here, if you so happen to like mess up your position, like I don't know, I'm just gonna try to, it won't mess itself up, but if you, okay, like if it's looking down and it's not supposed to, just hit it and it should recenter. I don't think it'll do, it's supposed to recenter, and I think also it, oh okay, now I just learned another new thing. So there's actually a really cool mode on this app. So if you wanted to like track something or somebody, I'm actually gonna use Oliver. So if I move it just in one direction, it's gonna keep them out of frame. But if I hold my finger and drag it, it creates this green box around his head. So if I move now, it's gonna automatically track where he's positioned. And of course you can extend it. So now it is a far tool. So now you could also have it be a selfie stick. So yeah.
All right, so the next thing we have is our GoPro Hero Black 10. So this is a very, very small camera that has, as you can see, a screen on the front right here that'll project to me, hi, and a screen on the front that actually reflects whoever is on that side. So that's really cool. It's kind of like a selfie mode, so that if you're filming somebody or something, they can see what's going on their end. Or it's like a B-reel if you see those. But it's a really nice camera, and it actually has some cool. So obviously it has all the standard features. So like, let me get to it. So obviously you can do a video. So here I'm filming a video here, and then it still has the thing on the front right here, and then I can look at myself. Like I can see myself in that little camera. What's up? Hello world. The cool thing about GoPros, especially one like this, is you could actually attach it to certain things. So right here at the bottom, you can here, I'm actually do it like this. So if you hold it kind of like this, you could pop out these two little nubs right here, and these came in with the GoPro set, but you could get much more of these. So this is kind of like a little attachment. So it's got the three little things, and you just put it right in there, and we have a screw right here. All right, there we go. So we got it screwed in, so now it's attached, and then we have this little kind of piece right here that you just slide on to there, and there you go. That's attached too. So you might be wondering what this is for. Well, you get a little sheet, kind of explain the structure of the GoPro, whatever, like how to charge it and all that. Now on the other side, it shows you, actually I'm gonna get closer. It shows you this like biker, maybe, I would say it's a biker helmet. And you could attach it to the top of that biker helmet so that you get some pretty fun, intense video from like somebody riding their bike, maybe going down rough terrain. there's definitely lots of clips about that, and when you download the GoPro app, it kind of previews that. So you could get something like that. You could get a head strap, which we didn't get, but we would love to receive one to just strap to somebody's head. It'd be kind of funny if it was me, if just congealing that hair. But yeah, that's kind of what that's for, and that can really help us get some good, like, intense video. Like, I don't see why would we attach it to a one thing that could be good though, if we did get a head strap and it was secure, is if you get some point of view action at the rodeo when somebody's riding one of those bulls, which would be pretty intense, but that would be kind of fun footage to get. Then people who don't go on, like, ride the bulls to a rodeo and want to experience that just kind of see what it's like. So, you know, with this you get a lot of possibilities. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I think this could be a really cool camera, and that's not all we have. We have one thing left from our grant, and the last thing is the drone. So we're gonna head to the gym and check that out because it's really cool. All right, well, we got the drone here in the new gym, and we have everything set up. So right here we have the controller connected to the iPad, which has an app, so we can see what the camera sees. So in order to make it go off, we have to press this tiny button with the arrow, and then it'll say take off. You hold it, let go, and there it is. So you can turn it around, you can move forward, move backwards, up, down. And you can see this all on the iPad right here. So as you can see, there's us. Hello. But yeah, so everything is shown on this screen. And what's cool actually is on this thing, it will detect if something's like too close. So if I try to get up too close to this, as you can see, it's a little red. So that's just so, like, oh, you're too close to a wall or to an object, so stay away from it. All right, and in order to land it, it is the same thing as having it take off. You hit this button, it'll say land, hold it, and then it just comes straight down. Yeah, and there you go. That marks everything that the film programming class received from the school's grant. But that is not all the school had received. The shop class now has a new wood cutting router. This is called the Shape Origin Handheld CNC Router, a tool with some really neat technology that makes a hard job so much easier and fun. This router has smart technology built into it that can allow it to project an image here on the tiny screen so the user can follow it and carve out on wood what the image shows. In order to calibrate it, the router needs to read these domino-like tape strips. After the machine has loaded it all in, the user will project an image file in for the machine to read and process. Now, the next thing we need to do is get to work. The machine requires a fan import so it can stay cool during the process and also blow away any excess strip of wood while it's carving. Look at that! The machine is following the lines and is carving the wood right before our very eyes. How cool is that? This makes the job so much cleaner and so much easier. Now that the image is carved, the shop class is going to use a torch to let the words pop out more. The universal sign for being grateful to receive such amazing tools is written on this plank of wood just for you guys.
And those words are thank you.